Hi guys, James from DBG here and welcome to an unboxing video. Don't worry, I'm not going to unbox all of this, I'm just unboxing one of the things, which I think you can guess which one it is. But first of all, I think this video is going to make a certain Mr. Idic Beer quite happy. Long and short of it is, Reichardt had some extra Necron stuff he wanted me to put on eBay because he doesn't have a proper selling account. So I did that. And a lot of the Necron stuff didn't actually sell. So it was sitting around for a while and I thought, hang on, I can buy them off Reichardt and do a Necron force for DBG, because we're going to start doing battle reports more regularly, probably next year. And Reichardt kindly donated a Start Collecting box and a box of Tomb Blades, which is very cool. So we have one box of Tomb Blades. Oh, sorry, a Start Collecting box, which is basically the core of a force. So yeah, that was all done. And so, oh, everything's falling off. So when I sold my Space Wolves, because my Space Wolves failed me every game they played. In 18 months, they lost every single game. That includes 6 tournament games. Every single game they lost. And the amount of time and effort I put into building, converting some models, kit bashing other ones, etc., etc. Yeah, I just got rid of them. I sold them. So some of the proceeds went to this lot. So there's another 3 boxes of Immortals. So that gives me 2 squads of 10. With Tesla, obviously. And then Goblin Gaming, our lovely affiliate, still has a number of the Apocalypse sets. I think only for Mechanicum and Necrons. I don't know why the Mechanicum one is still there, because it's amazing, because it's full of robots, and I love those robots. But anyway, so I managed to get hold of the Apocalypse Outriders attachment, which in itself is very cool. Because the Ghost Arc or Doomsday Arc is only available from Games Workshop Direct. You cannot get it at a discount from other places. Third-party retailers, that's the word I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this and talk a little bit about what I'm going to do. Also, if you noticed, I'm going to be on Steadicam, so I'm doing this one-handed. Basically my tripod it's too cumbersome and get in the way, and I'll keep kicking it and then it won't get. So forgive the shakiness, but at least I can do some form of unboxing. Anyway, so this is the Apocalypse set, and as you can see, you get the awesome new Cryptek that was released with I think it's Forgebane, 6 Wraiths, 6 Tomb Blades, and the Ghost Arc stroke Doomsday Arc. So if you flip it over, we can get a proper look at what's going on. So that Cryptek is a lovely model. I mean, as I've always said, again, another caveat, I did a video about 2 years ago on 3 armies I'd never collect. They were Tyranids, Necrons and Tau. At the moment, I already have a Tau army, which you know about. Because I just love battle suits. I just love battle suits, and 8th edition has changed. The main reason I didn't like Tau was because of the 7th Riptide Wing and all that. Ugh, still makes me shudder thinking about it. And Necrons, yeah, reanimation protocols is, when it works so well, and that what winds me up, because you can pretty much get back 50 to 60 to 70% of what you lost. What you lose if your opponent doesn't know what they're doing. So for all those people fighting Necrons regularly, you kill a unit, you focus on a unit, kill it so it doesn't come back. Weather the fire the next turn, focus on the next unit, that's how you get rid of them. But anyway, so we've got Wraiths with all the lovely weapons, which I'm not putting on. And then the Doomsday Arc, which is what I will be doing. And then we have the Tomb Blades. and all mine are going to have Tesla. So let's flip this over. Right, some of these kits I haven't actually seen. Obviously Reichardt has a few of them. He has the Cryptek and a few other bits and bobs with his army, but I haven't seen a lot of them. Right, you're going to have to bear with me. I'll probably need yay for one-handedness. Right, I'm going to put you down 1 second. Right, sorry about that. As usual, massive production quantities here on my side of DBG. So we have this horrible stuff that you can't pop, which I don't like. So here we have a lovely box of parts, the usual loveliness, and it doesn't have new box smell, which is disappointing. Anyway, so some bases, I believe they're for the Wraiths. I think that's the Cryptek. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Tomb Blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Wraiths. We'll look at these in more depth. I'm just getting that. Then we have the Ghost Ark, Doomsday Barge, Doomsday Ark, which is what I'm quite excited about. That again is in 3 sprues. Then you have your usual, we have decals, we have instructions, flying bases for the Tomb Blades, and instructions for the Doomsday Ark Ghost Ark. Right, so without further ado, put that down. Ooh, and let's look at these sprues. Right, so focus, there we go. This is the Cryptek, the one with the cloak. This is a lovely, lovely model. Right, let's just see if we get a bit extra light on here. Should have done that first. That's better. So yeah, this is a lovely, lovely model. I love the Staff of Light. And I think this dude is the one with the Cyclops eye, if I can find his head. Yeah, there's his head there. Yeah, I do love a Cyclops eye. So yeah, so that's Cryptek. It's very cool. Now Tomb Blades. Oh, I do like these. They're a bit poo in game terms, but I think it's how you're down to use them. I think most people put Gorse on them, which I think is a mistake. I think you put Tesla on them, and then you have someone around who can do My Will Be Done, so the Tesla pops on a 5+, so you probably need a Catacomb Command Barge, so the Tesla pops on a 5+, and then that can be really, really nasty. I think there's also a stratagem somewhere, I think it's in Vigilus or something, I don't know. Basically Tesla pops on a 4+, so you get extra 3 hits on a 4+. But anyway, so as usual, Games Workshop goodness. So that is the Tomb Blades. 6 of those, so I have 9 of those in total. Now we're down to the Wraiths. Now, when Necrons first came out, properly, a proper release, I think it was tail end of 3rd, beginning of 4th. Wraiths were horrible. You couldn't kill them. They had 3+ invulnerable save, just like they do now. There wasn't really any things that could stop invulnerable saves like Null Zone or a few other bits and bobs. So Wraiths were horrible. They were also horrible to put together because they were metal. So everything needed to be pinned. So all these little pincer claws, down there needed to be pinned into place. And it was just a monumental pain in the arse. Ooh, focus. So yeah, so I think it was 6th edition. Everything got redone into plastic, which is the best thing they could have done. I mean, these Wraith models are amazing. I mean, mine are just going to be standard Wraiths. No particle duties, no other shooty guns, no whip coils, just standard Wraiths. Because in the long run, you need to pop command points to do resurrection on them, and they're really just a distraction Carnifex. Really just a distraction Carnifex. You pop them through terrain, they pop out, pop the stratagem. That means you can advance and charge. Then tie up a powerful unit for a couple of turns while these guys slowly die. Because they will slowly die, because they've got 3-up invulnerable save. Unless there's Librarian or something else around there that ignores the vulnerable saves. So yeah, they're really handy for tying up important powerful units. That's why I've got them. Well, that's why. Anyway, so we have the Doomsday Ark Ghost Ark on its 3 sprues. Now this is the one I haven't seen before, so it's really quite cool. I mean, you've got all the, I mean, I won't be putting them on because this is not the Ghost Ark. And the Ghost Ark is a bit, because you can only do, I think it's Warriors and Cryptex, or Warriors and something can only be transported or fixed by it, so I don't really like Necron Warriors. The only reason I have Necron Warriors in the army is because they're in the Star Collecting box. If they weren't in there, everything would be Immortals, because Immortal models are far better aesthetically, and Tesla is brilliant. Anyway, so here we go, looking at all the sprues. I have no idea half of what these things are called, but the Broken Necron Warriors I think are a really cool touch. They'll be going in the bits box, be using on bases and things for future armies. I do have another project which I haven't told you guys about that I'll be doing next year during my painting break. So, yeah, so that's the first sprue, which has got some of the veins, some of the connecting bits, and half the big Doomsday gun. Then we've got another sprue which I believe is identical, which again, it's got broken Necron bits. The other half of the Doomsday gun, more of the veins, more of the connecty bits, what have you. So yeah. And then last but not least, we have the business end, the command end. So it looks like the focusing aperture of the Doomsday gun. We have the throne, I was made, the command throne. I would imagine, looks like the pilot's in here as well. Yeah, the pilot's in here. I think the pilot's got a really weird head, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There we go. There's the pilot's head. Strange. Well, everything. Well, Necrons are heavily influenced by Egyptian, so yeah, there's an Egyptian style headdress. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that is. Let's give you something to look at while I'm talking. So yeah, so that's the unboxing done. So yeah, all this together, that's Star Collecting box, the Immortals, the Tomb Blades, this box, everything. I've worked out an army that is 1,500 points, which I think is a really good starting point. I think most of the battle reports we're going to be doing on DBG to start with will be around 1,500 before we start getting up to the bigger ones. It's all about timing and stuff when we can all get together and do a battle report. Yeah, so next year, March, I am taking off to do my own stuff. So I've got a number of projects I'm going to try and get completed. This is one of them. I'm still thinking on a colour scheme. I'm thinking I want to do blue. I'm thinking I want to do really dark blue and then all stuff like these orbs and stuff. I want to do sort of a glowing blue effect, which is actually really easily done with a mixture of glazes and either very light blue paints or almost white paints. Had a sort of effect on the grav weapons on Leviathan Dreadnoughts that I've had to do for myself and clients. Anyway, so I'm thinking blue as an armour base, and then I think blue and white heads will look surprising. It will look really cool, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because this is obviously going to go back in the boxes for a couple of 3 months. So, as usual, guys, check out all the links in the description, all the affiliates, all the sponsors, the Patreon. Do please look at Patreon and see if you can consider supporting us so we can get more stuff. This video is going out on the 16th of November, on the pre-order day of the Sisters of Battle new box. It's sold out within half an hour. I wasn't buying it anyway because I want to wait for the full release. I want yeah, but they're sold out within half an hour. That is amazing. Games Workshop, you need to pull your finger out and produce more. Just a little bit more, so people who aren't quick off the mark can have a go at buying it. Anyway, the other thing is to do like and subscribe, do all the YouTubey stuff, tell all your friends, your cats, your dogs, your family. And as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.